Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to find the best niches for Amazon KDP. Now, if you guys know my style in these videos, I like to cram as much value into these videos as possible. So the first half of this video is going to be for the beginners out there. It's going to be a free, easy way to do this on Amazon itself that even if you're just starting out today, you can do this on your own computer. Now, the second half of this video is going to be the more advanced way. This is the way that I personally do myself, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So even if you are a beginner and you want to get into the more advanced way of doing this, I think you'll be able to do it. Now, with that being said, in a second, I will switch over to the computer. We'll go through all of this step by step. But first, I just want to clarify why niche research is so important for Amazon KDP. Now, the long story short here is that you and I are not the only people that know about Amazon KDP. A few years ago, Amazon KDP actually got very popularized for low content books, creating the blank journals. So overall, Amazon KDP has a lot of people competing. What that means for you and me is that if we are just randomly coming up with ideas, we're creating books and we're trying to sell them on Amazon KDP, there is a very high probability that everyone else has come up with those ideas as well, and they've already uploaded a similar book. That means that our book is going to land on the 10th page plus on Amazon. We're never going to get seen by anyone, and the only way to get sales is by actually paying for ads. If, however, we spend a minute to do niche research before we create our books, we can find out what are the specific topics that a lot of people are searching for on Amazon, but not other sellers have thought of yet, so they haven't created books in. This is the sweet spot. If you can find a bunch of niches that have high search traffic, but they have low competition, you can upload your books and you will organically get sales. So hopefully that all makes sense and explains why niche research is so important. Now let's get into the fun stuff in this video and actually get into the step-by-step tutorial. So let's switch over to the computer and let's go to Amazon. This is where we are going to start for the beginner way of doing niche research. When you are opening up Amazon, the first thing to do is open it up in a private window or an incognito window. What this is going to do is give you general search data from Amazon. It's not going to give you results that are tailored to what you have personally bought on your account. Now, with that being said, before I show you specifically what to do here, we need to zoom out just one step, and I have to explain one more really important topic. What this is that overall in Amazon KDP, there are so many different categories of books that you can upload. All of these can kind of be treated as niches themselves. This is something that many people don't think about. So I'm going to just put up a big list of different niches, of different popular ideas that you could sell Amazon KDP books in. In order to save you guys as much trial and error as possible, the specific category or niche that I would recommend creating your books in is word searches. Now, you may be wondering why word searches, so quickly let me show you. This is a low content blank book. This is kind of a journal on Amazon KDP. All of these are just lined pages, and this is the type of book that was popularized a couple years ago. Since this is just a simple cover and it has lined pages, anyone can create these books. It's very easy. However, when it comes to creating word search books, the key here is that inside these books is full word search puzzles that very few people know how to create. What this means for you and me is that out of all the different types of Amazon KDP books, there is actually a barrier to entry for creating word search books. You have to know how to create the word searches. So what I would recommend to you if you are getting into Amazon KDP is to focus on creating word search books. Now, for those of you out there who don't know how to create these word search books yet, I will put a free video down in the description below. It's here on YouTube that walks you through entirely how to create these word search books for Amazon KDP. So once you've watched this video and you know how to find the niches, you can then go watch that video. It'll teach you how to create these books. So with that being said, that is the very first step. That is knowing which category of Amazon KDP books to create that generally has a lot of people searching for it and generally has very low competition. So with that being clarified, now we can get back into the computer and we can continue with this strategy. So the way that this works is go up to the search bar and type in word search books for, and then click space and type in A. What we are doing here is known as the alphabet soup way of doing niche research. I've done this for years for different online businesses, and it works really well for brainstorming ideas. So what's going on here is we are typing in a phrase. Amazon thinks that we are going to complete it with something, so Amazon is going to suggest what they think we are searching for. Now, all of these phrases are what's called auto suggestions, and the reason that they are being suggested is because people search for them often. Now, what that means for you and me is that there are a lot of search traffic for all of these results. So this is the first letter in the alphabet, A. So we do word search books for adults, large print specifically, adults with hard puzzles, adults about cars. So you can just start plucking ideas out of here, and generally these are going to be ideas that a lot of people are searching for. Now, once you've gone through this quick list of A, just take the A out and go to B, and you're going to get even more ideas. So word search books for Black women, for boys. Again, for adults, it's not going to be perfect and give you only B results. It's going to give you what it thinks you are searching for. So scroll through here, you can pull out some more ideas. We'll take that out. We'll go to C for Christmas, for couples, children, Christians. As you can see, this is a really quick way of brainstorming ideas to create books about. So what's good about this strategy is that it's totally free. You can do it on Amazon. It's really quick. And we already know that general category of word searches, so that's going to help us a lot. Now, when you get into the nitty gritty here, it is a beginner way to do this. So it's not telling us specifically how many people are searching for each one of these phrases. And then also the important information is how many people are competing in each one of these phrases. So guys, that's where it brings us into the more advanced way of doing this, which is going to give us those bits of information that we really need. So in order to do this more advanced way, we do need to use a tool. The tool that I use for this is called BookBolt. This is actually the same tool that I use to create my word search books, covers, everything is done on BookBolt. They just happen to also have a niche research tool. So I'll get logged into my account, but first, as always, I want to be transparent here. This is a paid tool. So with that being said, they have two plans here, the newbie and the pro plan. In order to create the word search books, you do need to have the pro plan. It has the puzzle creation software. But with that being said, they do have a full 3-day free trial. So you can do this for this tutorial in the next couple of days totally for free. And then I have a personal coupon code from them for 20% off. I will put a link to that down in the description below. So if you do find yourself wanting to continue to use this afterwards, that'll give you 20% off for lifetime. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and get logged into my account and I'll show you how to do this. All right, so once you get logged into your account, you have a bunch of tools over on the left side. Specifically, what we're looking for is the keywords tool, so just click on that. It's going to open up two options. We have the search and we have favorites. We are going to use both of these, but this process starts with the search. So this is where this starts to get pretty cool. So in the search box, you have the keywords. All you have to do is type in here word search, and then give that a search. And this is going to open up two categories here. We have Amazon and we have Google. We are looking specifically for Amazon Marketplace search data. So we want to use this column on the left side here. Now for efficiency here, you just want to take the 10 and switch that to 100. That is going to expand this list so we can just keep scrolling and do this really quickly. But the information that this is giving us is specifically what are people typing into Amazon that relates to word searches and how many people per month are searching for that. Now there is one more bit of information that we are about to get that's going to tell us how many other people are competing in that specific niche. But right off the bat, we already have more information than just going over to Amazon and looking at the auto suggestions. Now these results are all going to be in alphabetical order. They're going to start with numbers first. Although you can get some ideas out of the numbers, generally I would just go over to the letters. We'll get to that in a second. But for instance, 1980 word search, that could be people searching for words that relate to the 1980s. Same thing for 2000, 2003, 2004. What I would recommend is just scroll past all of these until you get to the A's. And this is where you're going to start finding good themes for word search books. So we've got ABC word search, we've got ADHD word search, we've got advanced word search, adventure word search. That would be the first one that I'd be hearting here. 1,369 people per month are searching for adventure-related word search books. Now, I will make a quick note here to say that any of these ideas that you find that you think you can create a book about, go ahead and click the heart button. You do not have to look at how many people are searching each month for it. As a general rule of thumb, if BookBolt is picking it up and putting it in this list, there are enough buyers out there to get sales. So sometimes it's cool to see that there are an absolute ton of people searching for it. You will find some of those throughout this list, but I wouldn't pay too much attention to the numbers. So with that being said, just keep scrolling through this list until you find any that you think would be a cool idea to create a book about. And then once you find those, like anxiety themed word search books or something to calm people down, let's go ahead and heart that one. Army related word search books, let's heart that one. Astronomy, there are a ton of different ideas here. So keep scrolling through all of the A's, all of the B's. You can go through the entire alphabet. You're going to get 500 results total. Once you've kind of exhausted this list, there are a few things you can do. So the first thing is, in addition to word search, you can type in word search book, and then you can give that a search. That is going to give you 500 similar but different results. So you can find out different keywords that people are using, and that's just going to give you new ideas. The same process, as you go through those, just heart them, and then we'll go into the next step with them. Now, once you've done that for word search book, there are two others that I like to use. That would be word find, give that a search, and the last one is word puzzle. Those are the 4 variations that I would be searching through here. You're going to get 500 results for each. Now, the last thing that I will say is, as you are going through here, if you don't want to just keep scrolling through all 100 and you just want to quickly come in here and check how competitive a niche is, you can type something in. So let's type in camping, for instance, and it's going to pull up word search camping. Okay, let's heart that one, and we can quickly add it to our list to see how competitive it is. So guys, that's kind of everything you need to know for the search section here. That's the first step in this process. Once you've got a bunch hearted that you want to check all the competition, then go back to keywords. Now we're going to go to favorites, and this is where it's going to list everything that we've just hearted. So we only hearted 4 out of this list, but we can now check the competition for each one of these specific topics. So in order to check the competition, all we have to do is go over to the right. We're going to go to the 3 lines, which is the details feature. And this is going to pull up two important things. So first is the estimated monthly sales volume, over 200 books estimated to be sold every month. And the most important thing, the competition score. So this is an A-rated niche. The way that this is rating it is just like in school. You get a letter grade. A if you did really well, B if you did okay, C all the way down to F if it's not good at all. However, what we've just discovered is that specifically creating adventure-themed word search books has very low competitors and a lot of estimated monthly sales. So guys, there's our first good find. So I would go ahead and copy that, jot that down in a list, and then go create that book. Then just X out of this, go on to the next one, and you're just going to click the details again. And let's see what this result has. There's another A-rated niche, specifically anxiety-related word search books. Again, over 200 estimated monthly sales. You can keep coming through here and you can get all of these results. I'll just give you these other two because I've got them right here. Another A-rated niche, army-specific word search books, over 300 estimated sales. And let's see what camping has. Camping is another A-rated niche, over 250 estimated monthly sales. So guys, just like that, by narrowing ourselves down into the word search category on Amazon KDP, and then using a tool like this to find what are the specific things that people are searching for, we were able to come across 4 low competition niches that a lot of people are searching for every month. This is the kind of insider information that you are going to want before you spend all the time creating the books and uploading them to Amazon. So guys, I know this video has gone at a fast pace. I never want to waste any of your time. So if you have any questions at all that are still lingering, just let me know down in the comments. I'm always monitoring them, so I'd be happy to help you out. Also, as a reminder, for those of you who want to do this the book bolt way, the more advanced way, the 20% off coupon code is going to be down in the description below. And again, that lasts for a lifetime. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please just give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments. And I will plan on seeing you all in the next video.